Have you ever woken up feeling like you need something more to move forward today? Sometimes the body lifts up, but the soul is still in the dark, in silence, looking for a sign, an invisible hug, a certainty that everything will be fine. It is not always easy to start the day with enthusiasm, especially when the heart is carrying doubts, longing, or fears that no one sees. But what if something changed today? What if you chose to start the day with love? That love that heals, that empowers, that comes from above and reminds you that you are not alone. What if, instead of carrying the world on your shoulders, you decided to trust more and surrender in faith? This prayer is your invitation to do so, to make room inside you, to listen calmly, to start over lightly. Take a deep breath and receive this prayer made especially for you. Lord, today I take a deep breath and stand before you. I woke up feeling that my heart needs more than coffee and appointments. It needs love, of direction, of meaning. It is not always easy to get up and start, especially when I carry worries that have no name and fatigues that I do not always confess. But here I am, asking that this morning be different. May it begin, not on the clock, but within me, with peace, trust, and purpose. Today, I choose to trust, even without knowing how everything will unfold, even with unanswered questions, even with uncertainties knocking on the door. I choose to surrender my day to you, because I know that when I place my steps in your hands, I walk more steadily. And when I place my heart under your protection, even the most confusing moments find calm. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in Him, and He will act. Psalm 37:5. May this promise not be just a phrase in my mind, but a constant refuge in my heart. May I learn to deliver, not only in words, but in attitudes. May I let go of what I cannot control and embrace what I can transform. My look, my faith, my willingness to start over. Lord, guard my thoughts today. May they be like good seeds sown on fertile soil. May I think with hope. May I imagine with faith. May I plan wisely. May I protect myself from thoughts that bring me down and feed those that bring me closer to the light. May my every thought be a reflection of your peace. Guide the words that come out of my mouth. May I speak with more love than haste, with more gentleness than impulse. May I use my voice to build, to encourage, to touch lives, even if it's with a simple good morning. May the words that come out of me today carry something of yours. Lord, help me to see beyond appearances. May I not judge with the eyes of haste, but with the patience of the heart. May I understand that each person who crosses my path carries battles that I do not know. May I offer compassion instead of criticism, acceptance instead of indifference, love instead of haste. Above all, clothe yourselves with love, which is the perfect link. Colossians 3:14. May love truly be the basis of everything I do today. May He be present in small attitudes and big decisions. May it overflow in my tone of voice, even when I need to say no. May it appear in my eyes, in the silent gestures, in the way of listening without interrupting. May He guide my reactions, so that I do not respond on impulse but with empathy. May I live the love I receive from you, a love that demands no performance, that does not measure merit, but that welcomes deeply, heals with patience, and endures even when everything around it wavers. And if at some point I forget this love, may something inside me remind me that the greatest link in life is not in control, reason, or achievements, but in the ability to love despite failures, to start over despite sorrows, and to reach out even when the heart is tired. May I understand that loving is an act of daily courage. It is a choice that is renewed in each encounter, in each response, in each silence. May love be my armor, my guide, and my purpose. For where there is true love, there is also thy presence, and where thou art, all finds meaning. Lord, strengthen my interior, that I feel safe even in the face of what I don't understand. May I be calm to wait for what is still being built. May I be firm without being hard, and strong without losing tenderness. May my strength come from your love, not from my control. Open, my eyes to the blessings of the day. May I not need great miracles to give thanks, but may I see your hand in the details, in the air I breathe, in the embrace I receive, in the silence that welcomes me. May gratitude not depend on the extraordinary, but flourish in the simple. Lord, bless my work, my paths, my ideas. May every effort of mine today bear fruit. If not immediate, that will be lasting. May I work with honesty, with dedication, with purpose. May I understand that more important than producing is to do with soul. If God is for us, who can be against us? Romans 8:31. May this truth accompany me when doubts want to scream. May I remember, even in challenges, that I am not alone, that there is a greater force walking with me, that no matter the size of the struggle, the love that sustains me is even greater. It protects my body, my mind, my heart. May I know how to respect my limits, take care of my health, listen to the signals that my body sends. May I not abandon myself while I try to handle everything. May I treat myself with affection, because that is also part of the love I have. For you, Lord, may I be an instrument of peace wherever I am. May I bring lightness to tense environments and be a break on busy days. May my presence not go unnoticed, not out of vanity, but because it brings light. May I be able to transform small moments into good memories and small words into bridges of faith. Bless my relationships. May the important ties be strengthened. May respect be greater than differences. May love speak louder than pride. May there be space for listening, for forgiveness, for sincere new beginnings. May no pain of the past be greater than the will to go on in peace. Now therefore there remain faith, hope, and love, these three. But the greatest of these is love. 2 Corinthians 13:13, may this truth guide me today, like a light burning in the center of my chest. May I live in faith, even when my eyes do not see what the heart believes. May I walk with hope, even if the circumstances seem discouraging. May I remember that hope is the courage to continue without knowing the outcome, and that faith is the invisible embrace that sustains the soul in the days when everything seems uncertain. But most of all, let me choose love, always love, because in Him is the purest reflection of you, Lord, and that this love is not just a beautiful feeling, but a concrete attitude. May He move me to forgive faster, to listen more patiently, to serve with more joy. May I not expect perfection to love nor reward to continue. May my love be sincere even when it is silent. May He heal even if discreetly. May He transform me before He wants to transform others. And that at the end of the day, when I look at all that I have experienced, I may recognize in myself not the absence of mistakes, but the living presence of your love flowing in all that I am. Lord, may I trust more, that I don't need to understand everything to believe that everything is being taken care of. May I rest in your promises and not in my certainties. May I know that trusting is also a way of loving, and that loving is, above all, surrendering. Help me not to carry weight that is not mine, Lord. May I learn to differentiate between responsibility and overload, between commitment and guilt. May I have the discernment to understand that not everything is within my reach, and that there are burdens that can only be solved in your time by your hand. May I know how to distinguish between what I must care for with love and what I must deliver with confidence. May I not drown trying to save everything and everyone, when what you ask of me with patience is only faith. A faith that trusts even without understanding, that delivers even without controlling, that rests even without answers. It teaches me to live more lightly, to take a deep breath before getting involved in chaos, to recognize that taking care of myself is also part of the mission. May I stop wanting to fix what doesn't belong to me and start trusting what your silence builds. Because even when everything seems to be at a standstill, the good keeps moving, often in the invisible, in the discreet, in the deep. And it is there, in this space where I let go of control, that peace begins to sprout. May I not carry the world, but carry your love. And that, yes, is light. That, yes, is enough. And if at any time of the day I get lost in the rushes, in the distractions, in the uncertainties, let me remember that prayer. May it be like a soft whisper inside me, calling me back. May it echo as a secret refuge, a shelter where my soul can rest and rediscover the axis. Because I know, Lord, that I won't always get the way right the first time. I know that sometimes I will walk away without realizing it, try to take matters into my own hands, occupy myself so much that I forget to simply be. But even so, may I come back. May this prayer live in me as a map of return, a reminder that love always has its doors open, that trust can be rebuilt at every moment, no matter how many times I have to start over. May I know that it is never too late to seek you, to feel you, to listen to you again. May your embrace await me not with demand, but with welcome. And that every time I come back, even in silence, I feel that I have never stopped being yours. Because your love does not change with time, and it is in it that even lost I find myself again. If this prayer touched your heart, I invite you to share with us here in the comments how you felt. Sometimes what you write may be just the answer someone needed to read today. Write an amen if this message spoke to you. It's a simple but powerful way to declare your faith and stay connected to this moment of peace. Take advantage and subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed, and activate the bell to receive the next prayers. Every day, there's a new word made with love, faith, and purpose, waiting for you. And if someone you know is in need of a word of hope, send that prayer. It could be the hug this person has been waiting for, even from a distance. May your day remain light, full of purpose and guided by all that is good. Until the next prayer.